What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So something we didn't expect anytime soon, as in literally this week, was a new update, right? And literally as I'm making this video, like an hour before, we got a small little update of 500 megabytes basically get released. Now it literally takes a matter of seconds to download, but everyone was left super confused as there were no patch notes. But in between this time, a lot of people found some really cool things, and then now as I'm making this video, we got the official patch notes. So now this mysterious update has now been, I guess, revealed in terms of what is entailed in this, but most importantly, it's actually the smallest one, yet the most, I guess, impactful one, if that makes sense. So let's dive into this video. We've got a ton of stuff to cover. As always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead, click that big red subscribe button below, because it has been proven 100% to make you a much better human being. And hey, if we can try and get 16 likes as well, it would be absolutely amazing. That's it. It'd be great. Okay, so diving into this video, to kick it off, just to kind of give you like an overview, yesterday, or should I say 12 hours ago, we actually got an apology, right, from one of the devs, Megan, in the mythical lands of Reddit, and you will see it on screen. But long story short, what she was saying here is that she's apologizing for the issues, and she knows that the community is genuinely frustrated, but that they're working on another patch by the end of the week, and she was trying to get a preview of the patch notes. So I don't know if this patch did accidentally go live a lot earlier than expected, but that being said, we got the patch notes nonetheless, and this was 12 hours ago when I'm of course recording this video, and we're technically Wednesday, so it's definitely before the end of the week. So let's just dive into the biggest thing right here, right now, and that is, okay, that Captain America can do something that he couldn't do before, which is break doors. Okay, so you'll see someone actually posted it in the mythical lands of Reddit, so shout out to them. But just seeing this is, I don't even know how it makes me feel at this moment in time, but it's something we were all really bugging them for, and it should have been something that should have been there ages ago. But nonetheless, I'm definitely not complaining. This is super cool. So again, that's just one of the things, but let's get into what it actually entails of. So we got the patch notes, and let's jump into it. So for the first and foremost thing, we got the various crash and stability fixes, just the usual stuff. But then we got the combat. So for the combat, it says, of course, Captain America can now smash through doors, and there was an issue where overcharge meters were inappropriately decreasing during a team finisher. That has now been resolved. Now, when it comes down to tuning, they got improved responsiveness when entering sprint flight from jumping as Iron Man, improved responsiveness for light air hammer attacks as Thor, improved reliability of Iron Man's thruster uppercut, which is super key for me, right? Like, I used to play Iron Man a lot, and this was something that really bugged me, so I'm now definitely going to go back and play as Iron Man for a bit. Then we got improved presentation of Captain America's sprinting block, and then we got tuned the spin keeper's standard attack, reduced heroic drain, and added an off-screen attack indicator, and again, super key. And then of course they're still doing the adapt drone, Symphoid, and a keeper again. So we got new standard attack to drone and keeper, adjusted homing attack to happen less frequently. Again, something that really bugged me, most importantly with vault missions, that just really bugged me, so that's really cool. And again, with the homing projectile as well, it's now said to be more balanced. And then we've got increased global cooldown for all quantum homing projectile attacks, and lastly, adjusted quantum shard projectiles so they are no longer unblockable. That's really cool. Then of course we got the gear challenges and rewards. So what it says is that various gear challenges and rewards fixes / tuning include the following. So again, you can see this all on screen. Whenever you decide to get bored of my voice, just feel free to pause it and read it for yourself. But what it says here at the beginning is addressed an issue where refreshing a missing weekly mission would result in a crash. Hasn't happened to me ever, but but I don't think I've seen a lot of people complain about it, but it's been a thing. What I do know is that it wasn't get a reset, but what we have here is that weekly missions should now appear as intended in general, and that they've temporarily disabled refreshing incomplete challenges, which hopefully should be restored in the next update with full functionality. And then they got stuff with the villain sectors as well, that wouldn't refresh. I mean, this sector, in a long story short, literally not to go like, you know, I guess right down to step by step, but what it is everything to do with refreshing here. But a key thing that I should point out is that I lost all my suits, okay, and if you lost your suits, nonetheless, they are back. It does actually specify here with iconic Iron Man outfits that they were lost, and now they've basically come back due to the outfit bug. But again, for me, I just lost all my suits at one point, so everything is back. And then the legendary reward as well, that was actually set in, well, it's being set to a power level 1, which was insane, so that's also being fixed as well. And then again, we got more rewards upon completing the Elite Heroic Hive run, and then adjusted loot tables in Mega Hives to increase the chances additional loot will be awarded. So that stuff's really cool. Like I said, it was a smaller update of 500 megabytes, or literally just below that, but somehow it actually fixed more of the crucial things than that big update we had. But nonetheless, I'm not complaining. I'd rather these updates than no updates, that's for sure. And I think it's all about getting this game to be steady, right? That's the most important thing. Now, what they did say is that they do have the upcoming changes as well, and it says, we are in the final stages of testing the following features and hope to have them rolled out in a near-term patch. And what it is subtitle size options, high contrast mode, Warzone ping system. This is something that we've been waiting for such a long time. And then an option to toggle heroes icons to remain as always visible, basically, long story short. So that is going to be some really interesting stuff. They do also give like a known issue and workaround stuff, but again, what I'm going to do is link all that stuff in the description below. Of course, what we really desperately need is a war table stream, and like I said to you guys at the beginning of the video, where we had somebody actually, well, it was Megan, not somebody, where Megan replied to the Reddit post. It was somebody who actually posted that, and I believe they go by the name Mal_solo or something like that, but nonetheless, it was basically saying, as you will see on screen, I'm sure, that this game is bleeding players like an open jugular. We need a war table ASAP. So again, that is something that she responded to, and it's good to know that at least they know the community's frustrated with that stuff. So hey, when these get resulted, okay, and resolved, whatever you want to call it, okay, what we do know is that we're on to bigger and better things once all that stuff is out of the way. So fingers crossed now the next update should actually be with, of course, the AIM Secret Lab stuff as well. But again, I don't know what's going to come soon. Is it going to be the war table first and then that? I have absolutely no idea, but I am really hoping we do hopefully get something between now and next week before the end of this month. It would be nice, but it could be early in October as well. But guys, that's going to wrap up this video here. As always, subscribe for more awesome content. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.